Awkward.
It is wrong.
Oh, getting nervous now.
Who are the two footballers?
Unreal.
Our survey says...
Hello and welcome to the Football QUIZMAS Cracker. There we go. It was a delayed reaction, but we got there in the end. It is brought to you by Prostate Cancer UK. It's been a big year for English football, so we are wrapping it up with the very biggest names in football punditry for some stats, gags and goals. Let's introduce our teams. Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher. There we go. Partnering Jamie is the face of the WSL on Sky Sports. Give it up for the one and only Karen Carney. Karen, looking forward to this?
Yeah, I am, to be fair. I can't wait to beat them both.
Ooh, fighting talk. I like. Well, let's meet our opposing team. First up, the one and only Paul the Magic Man Merson. Ex-Man City legend Micah Richards. OK, let's bring on the quiz. Round one is festive footy facts. Each team will be asked 3 multiple-choice questions. Very simply, 1 point for each correct answer. So, first question is for Team Micah and Merce. What historical change did Arsenal make on Christmas Day 1886? Was it A, adopted a cannon as their logo, B, changed their name to Arsenal, or C, started playing possession football?
They definitely did change their name because they were...
I'll put B. Should we go B?
Yeah, we'll go B.
Should we go B?
It is the correct answer. There we go. Look at what it means to them. We're only question 1. Look at what it means to them. OK, question 2, Jamie and Karen. Which of these players did Liverpool sign on Christmas Eve 2001? Was it A, Milan Barros?
Oh, that is ridiculous.
B, Jerzy Dudek, or C, Yari Littman? And why is it ridiculous?
Because we go to the 1880s and he goes to 2001.
To be fair, I was about then.
I am going to go for Yari Littman.
It is the wrong answer. It is Milan Barros.
Our survey says...
There we go, straight into question 3, Micah and Merce.
Come on, Merce.
How many goals did Roque Santa Cruz, see the link there, score for Manchester City? Was it A, 3, B, 5, or C, 7? 3, 5 or 7?
You should know this.
Yeah, I know this one.
Did he play a season?
No, he was injured.
Oh, so he ain't getting 7 goals, is he? I can't remember him ripping it up at all, and he missed half the season
got to speed you
through
along.
injury. He had a bit. I think he played even less.
You're the senior. You're the senior.
Yeah, go on him.
Which
We'll
one are you
go
going for?
A.
You're going with 3?
Yeah.
It is the right answer! Wow!
Merce!
Look at that. Where did Merce pull that one from? 100% start.
Actually, no.
So, Jamie and Karen, you need this one. Which of these pundits were born on Christmas Day? Was it Jeff Stelling, Chris Kamara, or Graham Souness? Who was born on Christmas Day? Stelling, Cammy, or Graham Souness?
You two are miles off it, man.
Don't fall too behind.
I was all right 4 and 3 behind one day. I'll be all right, don't worry.
Yeah, that weren't against us two, though, was it?
I wish it was. I think if it was Sue, he had no.
OK.
Karen, and he had no.
I'm swaying towards Jeff, but
Yeah.
I don't know this one. It's a Gary Gamble, innit?
Let's go Jeff Stelling.
Yes!
Is it Cammy?
It is Cammy, yeah. Merce, you knew that, didn't you?
I wrote it straight down.
You thought it was Cammy, didn't you?
Go with it, then.
This is brilliant.
Right, next question. To Micah and Merce. Which club has the record for the lowest amount of points at Christmas in the Premier League? Is it A, West Brom, B, Derby, C, Sunderland?
Derby had the record, didn't they? I mean, but they could win the last 2 games, but...
Yeah, but Derby seems like it's too easy.
Well, they had the lowest points. So
Come on, we've got trains to catch.
Do you reckon?
Sunderland.
It is wrong, it's Derby. Oh, they changed their mind at the last moment. Trying to get too clever. It is Derby County. Jamie and Karen, where is the 4-3-2-1 Christmas tree formation meant to have originated from? A, Spain, B, Turkey, or C, the Netherlands?
I would say it's...
3-1.
I'd say Spain.
It's the wrong answer.
Turkey, isn't
It's
it?
the Netherlands.
Oh, is it?
4-2-3-1 was Netherlands.
4-3-2-1.
That is absolute
Christmas tree,
nonsense.
4-3-2-1.
Awkward.
Do you think that's wrong? Karen not happy with that, but it is the wrong answer. So the scores at the end of round 1, Micah Merson on 2, Karen Carney on 0.
Don't worry, loads of time. How many rounds is there?
A lot of rounds, don't worry.
We got this.
Remember Istanbul?
You can't keep on going back to that. That's a long time ago now.
OK, time for round 2, which is Pick the Pundit. There we are. Welcome to round 2. No expense spared, Merson. We've got the props board and everything.
Unreal.
You impressed?
Unreal.
Unreal. Right, very simply, going to be asking you who said what quote. There is a choice of 10 of Sky Sports' pundits. You've got to say who said it. First up, Micah and Merce. Who said this? Peter Schmeichel will be like a father figure to Kasper Schmeichel.
Must be you.
I think Jamie Redknapp would say something ridiculous like that.
Cammy would as well, though.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah, you going Cammy?
Yeah, I'm going to go Cammy.
OK. Cammy, we're moving. Let's see if you are right or if you are wrong. It was Jamie Redknapp. Wow! Micah, you said Jamie.
Because he always says ridiculous things like that. But because he's good looking, he gets away with it. Do you know what I mean?
Carragher and Carney. Who said this? If Liverpool are playing out in my back garden, I wouldn't watch them.
Yeah, I
They're
know what
just
that
drifting nowhere. You know who it is?
I think it's Roy.
You think it's Roy?
Yeah.
Confident you want me to move him?
Yeah, I think it's Roy.
OK, oh.
I
remember him saying that.
We're moving Roy Keane there.
Come on, Cara.
Oh,
Oh, he's not sticking.
it's not the stick.
Roy's not playing ball.
He's literally drifting, isn't he?
There we go. He's lifted good, very good. Let's see if you're right. Was it Roy Keane? It was Roy Keane. There we go.
Getting nervous now, boys! Getting nervous now!
So first points on the board for Karen Carney. Next up, we go back to Micah Merson. Who said this? Wait. I'm going to give you half of the quote. Right, who said this? Every single player on the pitch is in the Birmingham box apart from the 2 of them.
I know that one.
I think that...
No, you can't steal.
That sounds
steal,
like
can't
something
you?
Jeff would
steal.
say. Jeff, you know.
So I reckon could be Cammy.
Go on,
Not
Cammy.
everyone's
You
the
going
answer.
Cammy?
Yeah, go on,
Yes,
Cammy.
we're going with
You're
Cammy.
going with Cammy. Let's see if you're right or if you are wrong. It was Paul Merson. Merce, you don't remember saying that? He's left. Michael's left the building. Merce, it was you.
Deary me. What is happening?
Have you read my book? I'm not going to remember a lot, do you know what I mean?
Right, we've got to move on. Last question is 2-1. Big point this up for grabs for Karen Carney. Who said this? English managers don't get a chance at the top. Years ago, the Chelsea job would have gone to someone like David Moyes.
I know this.
No, you don't.
Of course I do.
Well, what you've got to think is, obviously, they would have said that before David Moyes got the Man United job. I wasn't doing Sky then. Micah wasn't doing Sky then.
I don't know.
Yeah? We'll go with Gary Neville.
Gary Neville. You're going Gary Neville, you sure?
But why do you keep saying you're sure?
The answer was Jamie Carragher.
Deary.
Definite quote
Where
from
was
Jamie
that from?
Carragher.
What year?
The only thing that's coming out of this show that you will not be allowed on Celebrity Chase. You will not be allowed on. You will not be allowed on.
So the scores on the doors after the first 2 rounds. 2-1 to Micah and Merce. Round 3 is own goals. Our teams will answer some stat-based questions about themselves. So it's about their own playing career. Now, you get a point per correct answer. Question 1. Micah, you are one of 4 players to score a Premier League goal for Manchester City aged 18. Can you name the other 3?
Michael Johnson. Daniel Sturridge.
How many is there?
3 others.
3 others. Maximum 3 points up for grabs if you name all 3.
You've missed the obvious one.
Read the question one more time.
Oh, my
I'm just
God.
saying
It never
that.
changes.
Oh,
It's the same
my
every
God.
time.
They're 19 now.
Go on, please.
He's on fire.
Mikey, you're going to lose this ambassador role.
Yeah, if I say them and then
Yeah,
you're all right.
Clever tactic.
Phil Foden.
Is that, well, can you say
Correct,
that correct?
yes.
Daniel Sturridge.
Correct, yes.
And we're going to go Sean Wright Phillips.
Incorrect. Kelechi Iheanacho is the other one.
Oh, that was a tough one. That.
Yeah. But you got 2 of the 3, so 2 points. So decent effort there, decent
That's
effort.
all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all. We'll take that.
There we go.
That was good.
Jamie, Which 3 goalkeepers did you score Premier League goals past for Liverpool?
Did the goalkeepers play for Liverpool or? I tell you what, this
Oh, yeah. OK. Paul Jones.
Correct.
Yes.
Bosnich.
Correct.
And it's the Fulham keeper. Now, Van der Sar, I think by that stage, has gone to Man United.
Well, we can't look.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying. I need an answer.
Is it Mike Taylor?
Incorrect. It is Jan Lastuvka.
Oh, honestly!
That's him again.
Who is he? Is he even a person?
2 out of 3 is not bad, Joe. You must be happy
Yeah,
with
that
that.
ain't bad.
Meatloaf.
Considering it's your own question. It's your own question.
Come on, then.
Okay,
Bring it
Merce.
home.
1 point for this one. Against which team did you score your only Premier League brace for Arsenal on Boxing Day, 1995?
Queen's Park Rangers.
Easy.
Correct, straight away. There we go, Merce. Okay, last question, Karen. Again, just a 1 point for this one. Karen, against which team did you register a hat-trick of assists for Chelsea in September 2017?
I feel like Bristol, but
You sound like a real team player, Karen.
I'm just like, come on.
Is that your final answer?
I'm getting like proper heat here. I reckon go Bristol.
It is the correct
Come on!
So it's 3 points for each team. So the scores on the doors are 5-4 to Micah and Merce. So still in the lead. There we go. It is time for our 4th and final round, which is Mash-Up. Okay, I'm very excited about this round. As we say, it's Mash-Up. I will show you a photo with some footballers that are mashed up. It's their faces. You've got to tell me which footballers are mashed up. Merce, you look devastated with this.
I
Why?
I don't see it. Yeah, go on.
You don't see it? OK. Sorry to hear that, Merce. First up, Jamie and Karen. Who are these 2 players? A point
We
for
don't-
each
Oh,
name
that's
you get
easy.
right.
We can't see
That's the
it.
easiest thing I've ever seen.
Is it on here?
See it?
It's on there as well.
Oh.
OK,
Me and Genev.
you're going with Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher
Yeah.
for 2 points. It is correct. There we go.
What's the score now?
Completely wrong.
Really completely wrong.
Who did you say it was?
No, he's Gary Neville and Barton.
Micah's there going, this is so easy, got it wrong. OK, this is a big question for Micah and Merce.
Oh, it's big.
Who are the 2 footballers that have been mashed up here?
Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, OK.
Oh yeah, you and Messi with a goatee. That's got to be
Messi?
That's got to be Messi. That is.
Joking at you.
It's got to be Messi.
You're coming out of the pub.
That's that's Merson Messi.
Yeah,
Are you sure? That's the final answer?
Of course, I'm sure.
Yeah, we go.
They're going Lionel Messi and Paul Merson. It is correct for 2. Merce, you and Messi. Thoughts on that one?
I'm taking that.
He's taking the picture home. There we go. 100% so far.
Use that my WhatsApp
Okay.
picture.
Next up,
I can't.
You can't see it.
Carragher Carney.
That is.
Who are
That's
these
easy.
2 players for 2 points?
Lucy Brands and Jill Scott. I'm thinking. Hold on.
Whoa, just take your time.
It's definitely Lucy Brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy Bronze and
We going second names
Jill.
or not?
Jill, go on.
Scott.
Jill Scott and Lucy Bronze?
Yeah.
Lucy Bronze is right.
Oh no.
It's Vivian Medema is the other player.
Are you joking me?
Can you see it now?
Here we go.
Micah and Merce.
Let's go.
Which 2 players is that?
Oh, that's so easy.
Oh, easy. Rashford and Mbappe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes.
It is Marcus Rashford and it is Kylian
much
Mbappe.
easier.
Yes, there we go. OK, the scores are currently 9-7 to Micah and Merce. This is the last item of round 4, but it's slightly different. There's going to be 3 players involved in the mashup. So you've got 1 card each, 3 players. You get 2 points for correctly guessing each player. So there's a maximum of 6 points for each card. There is a clue available, listen to this bit, but it will be minus 2 points if you need the clue. This one is to Micah and to Merce. Who are these 3 players here? You've also got it in front of you.
The hair's Cavani, 100%. The eyes look like Varane.
You can have a clue which will, of course, help you out, but You will minus 2 points if you need the clue. So there's a bit of psychology.
It won't make any
Use the clue.
The eyes.
Yeah. All right, so we go Cavani.
Cavani is one, correct.
Varane.
Incorrect.
No.
Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble.
This could lose them, mate.
This is tough, this is, you know.
Oh, no. That is proper mashed up, isn't it?
It is proper mashed up. You might as well have a guess.
Go on, guess one, Merce.
I'm thinking what to get the kids for Easter. I'm going to go Teddy Sheringham.
Incorrect. No, it is Edison Cavani, Alexis Sanchez, and Angel Di Maria. So you scored 2 points for that. The link was they've all worn the Man United number 7 shirt. Cavani, Sanchez, Di Maria. 2 points for Micah and Merson. So we go to Carragher and Carney. Who are these 3 players mashed up?
Oh, my God.
Do you think that's an easy one, do you?
Go on.
I've got to take your 3 answers. Who are you going with?
Wayne Rooney, Harry Kane, Michael Owen.
Correct for all 6 points. Correct for all 6 points.
At the end.
3 of the 5 players to score 100 Premier League goals before their 25th birthday, which means the winner of the quiz, Karen Carney and Jamie Carragher. There we go. They pulled it out of the bag.
That's the real quiz.
Don't ask me no more questions, I'm done.
Not happy.
I'm not.
No, come on.
Scandalous.
I've travelled a long way. This is too much. I've travelled a long way.
Now, we've heard a lot of football stats today, but we're really here to talk about some other very important statistics. 1 in 8 men in the UK will get prostate cancer, making it the most common cancer in men. 1 in 8 men in the UK will get prostate cancer. 1 in 4 black men will get prostate cancer. Mike, how did you react when you heard those statistics?
Staggering, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the doctors and hear bad news, but we need to, because if you can catch it at source, it can help you. It's difficult to read them, especially because it's 1 in 4 black men as well. If you ask someone now, what is prostate cancer? A lot of people wouldn't even know.
I'm with Micah. People come up to me and go, oh, what's that badge? And you have to tell them. But I give them away left, right and centre. You know, I always give them away to people just to try and carry the message that way by someone else putting it on and someone else asks someone else. So it's so important to keep on getting that message out there.
Yeah, Jamie, of course, risk factors are always, with any condition, so important. So tell us a bit about the risk factors that are involved with prostate cancer.
Well, the risk is in over 50s. So that's obviously across the board, but it's actually in over 45s in black men and also going through family history.
Do you get worried, Cara, though? You know, coming up to that age, you are 43 now.
Well, you're more susceptible, aren't you, when you get to that stage? So, of course, it'll be more of a worry. I wouldn't say it's something I worry about right now, but I definitely think a lot of us as players, because it's a physical sport and you know, you've looked after yourself, you've probably had the right food, you've got dietitians, sports science, all this thing, you'd almost feel like you're invincible. Yeah.
Karen, I want to speak to you as well, because of course we're talking about men's health here, but how important is it, the role that women have in this and helping men to open up more about it?
Well, I guess we can try and create a safe space for everyone to speak about it. And like Merce says, it's about awareness. And if we can start having these conversations, make people aware, make people comfortable to go and check the risks and stop it, like Mike said, at source and prevent it from getting any further. I think we're really keen at the end of the day, from a female perspective, I'm sure there's granddads, dads, brothers, uncles, friends. We're part of that to generate that conversation and, like I said, to really create a safe space. It's okay, go get checked for the risk.
Subconsciously, you only go to the doctor when you're going to get bad news.
Micah, you said earlier as well, like, you never think it's you. You remember you said that? You're like, oh no, I'll be all right. So it won't happen to me, but look at the stats.
Well, we only said 1 in 4 black men as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be deep, that. Do you know what I mean? Because these figures are staggering. And I know it's hard to talk about, I know it's hard to go see a doctor, but we have to. If we want to eradicate it and catch it at an early possible moment, we've got to do it.
Merce, I wanted to ask you, because you've been so honest and open and brave, I suppose is the right word, talking about issues that you had in your past. How important is talking, and how have you found that with your issues in your life when you've opened up to people? Has that always helped you with everything you've been through? Yeah,
it's helped me, but it's helped someone else. And I always work on if I'm telling a story or I do something, if I help one person, that's a lot of people, you know, because it's not just that one person, it's their family, it's the people around them, and their lives hopefully become better and they don't have to go through that. It's the same prostate cancer is, you talk about it, and if someone nips it in the bud and they get to the doctors quickly, how much more happy does that make everybody else? I still don't think this is at the forefront, if I'm being honest. I don't at the moment.
Do you agree with that, Carragher, in terms of you've been in dressing rooms and working at Sky and stuff? Are these conversations that just don't happen enough?
No, they don't happen at all, to be honest. I think it's not something I've ever spoken to my family about. You talk about in the dressing room, there's no way in the world that's probably... There's no way that is happening in any dressing room up and down this country.
Any dressing room at all?
I don't see that at all.
It's privacy as well, isn't it? If you go to the doctor, you go see the doctor, then you got to inform teammates or whatnot. Sometimes you just want things private, and I think that's why people are scared to open up.
Karen, is that your similar experiences, these conversations not happening in dressing rooms? Or
I think recently I had a player in a double side that had breast cancer, and that shocked the whole league. We're fit, we're young, we're healthy, but we can't ignore it. And again, we have to keep doing this. We have to keep talking.
I think that the difference as well, because when we was playing football, we was all protected by the club, so you go see it. But when you finished, like I've got a doctor, I've got a local GP, but I don't know who I ring now. Who do I ring to go and get a test? I think people genuinely are just too afraid.
Merson, I can see you nodding, agreeing with Micah totally there.
I work on sometimes on a thing of what I don't know don't hurt.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm not going to lie. But about 8-9 years ago, I had melanoma, so I had a bad mole on the back of my back, and that was visible. I could see that, and it was getting worse and worse, and that was visible, and I still didn't go. I was petrified.
Sorry, Miss, how come you didn't go earlier? Why?
I was petrified.
And then what was the reason why you did eventually go? Did someone
someone said it
encourage you?
again. I mean, you know what it was? It was someone else said it instead of me. Someone else said, you've got to go. And then I was having a shave one morning and I looked at it and I thought, I'm going to ring up. But if that person didn't say anything, I wouldn't have gone. I I went for tests for something, for prostate cancer, and they found something else, which was a blessing.
I think listening to me has probably helped the rest of us on this table, possibly more than anyone. I think it's something we'll all do now on the back of this, and hopefully it'll encourage a lot more people to do the same.
This is what we're trying to do here. Well, we've got one of the lead pundits on Sky. If he's comfortable to talk about it, so can the next man, do you know what I mean?
It's so important, and there's so many people being touched by this illness. We have to do something about it, and if you can get it early, then that will help.
And there's a great element on the website where people can check their risk factor. Do you want to just explain how it works?
Yes, I mean, this is something that would take you 30 seconds if you go on the website, like a Q&A to, check your risk. You go on there and you see the results. Maybe that's something that would encourage you to then go and see your GP. So please do. Yeah, we encourage you all to do that. I've got to say, it's been really fascinating, honest, open, brave conversation with all four of you, which I hope will only help people, all for a fantastic cause for Prostate Cancer UK. And of course, donations are greatly appreciated. So if you are able to donate any amount, all the details are in the description below. All donations will help fund vital research to help improve testing.